FM, on air and online.
www.3.fm.
Let's get on with it, shall we? Here we go, as they say on the terraces. It's time for Skeet on the Beat once again. Young Jed, fresh from his triumphant performance on stage. Did it go well, sir?
Actually, it went very well. I enjoyed it, yeah.
Did it, were the roses thrown onto the stage, were ladies' underwear being thrown on the stage? You're like, you know what I mean? Like, you know?
Well, I think I counted about a dozen people, snoring, but I think it went well. Yeah,
So you're not actually going to tell us that you were top of the bill, or
wait for the reviews.
Oh, the
It'll be in
reviews!
the press.
Oh, the reviews. AA Mill, AA Gill, or whatever it is. Now then, moving swiftly on, let's be sensible. And not a good week, apparently.
No, over the weekend we had 29 arrests, so the numbers have gone up more than usual. 11 were drunks and public order and the like, and then we had 14 for crime. So a busy weekend for the boys and girls in blue, I'm afraid.
Okay, let's take a look at a few of the crimes. We've had no drink drivers, by the way. That's a good sign, isn't it?
It is a good sign, yes. Taxis and public transport, please, if you have a bevy, or Shanks's pony.
Excellent. Moving on. Damage to a car in Port Erne, one of my favourites. I really get annoyed about this.
Oh, if you think this is bad, wait till the last one. Yes, this is Saturday, 13th of March. It's been discovered. It's a green Saxo, and it's been parked near the Edgermony estate on Station Road, Port Erne. And it's happened overnight, really, Friday, Saturday morning. Large scratches have appeared on the driver's side, front and rear doors, and the damage appears to have been caused by a sharp implement. We're appealing for witnesses, especially someone who may have been in the area at about 2 a.m. Someone might have witnessed a person carrying a plastic bag with a number of bottled energy drinks and a vodka bottle with them. Does that mean anything to you? If it does, it's Hannah Lace at Port Erne Police Station, 832222. OK, we'd like some help on that, or the Crime Stoppers.
0800 555 111. And also in Port Erne, someone was actually run over.
Yes, peculiar one. 10:30 on the evening of Saturday the 13th, and it's the driver of a black Ford Mondeo. He's travelling towards Port Erin from the Four Roads roundabout when a pedestrian has walked into his path between the parked cars. Now, it's not believed that the person was seriously injured as they made away from the area, but we're anxious to trace the person just to make sure that they are safe and well. So we're looking for a person 5'2" tall, female, about 20 to 30 years old, with dark shoulder-length hair, wearing a dark trouser suit. So, Does that ring any bells with anyone?
Okay, if anyone can help, it's 0800 555 111 or...
Port Erne Police Station, 832222. It's Trigger, Dave Trevethan, investigating that one.
Okay, good man, Trigger. A couple of thefts. We've got theft of a still saw.
Yes, Croity Cupboard in Colby. Do you know where that is, George?
Yes, just south a bit.
Yes, yeah, near the train station in Colby. And what's happened is that somebody has left a small chainsaw. It was left in a plain box in the front drive of a house in Croity Cupboard in Colby, and it's been removed, it's been taken, and we think that was overnight, Tuesday, Wednesday, earlier on last week. So if you know anything about it, if, I don't know, you've picked it up thinking it's been left out for removal or litter, if it could be returned, and it's Castletown Police Station who are investigating that, 822222.
Not the sensiblest things to do, but you'd think in Colby it'd be all right, wouldn't you?
Who knows? Who knows what's happened?
Well, obviously it's not.
It could be entirely innocent.
Likewise, Inner Circle. We've had some milk nicked from Inner Circle now, for heavens sakes. Good Lord, how much?
Several pints.
Several?
Yep, and these have gone from the doorstep of a couple of properties in Inner Circle, and that's happened, it's early morning, really, Saturday, 13th of March, so again...
Someone's coming home hungry, thirsty rather, sees the milk, we'll have an ale, we'll have a drink or two, should we say.
It is a giveaway. If you see someone walking down the road early hours with a bottle of milk, well, you don't get bottles.
Don't get bottles anymore.
You do down south at Cools.
Well, yeah,
Brad up, but they're good. But normally it's a box of milk. If you see anyone walking around, it might give you an idea. But perhaps it's illicitly taken.
Okay, we'll be back in just a moment. In the meantime, you haven't chosen a piece of music this morning.
Oh, but I like this one. The Old Human League, it takes you back a bit.
I don't know about that, mate. I don't need taking back. Human League and Don't You Want Me Baby, or Jet.
That's a negative.
That's a negative, thank goodness for that. That's the result, as they say. 12:27 time, moving forward on. It is Skeet of the Beat. It's a Monday lunchtime, and let's take a look now. A couple of things which are causing problems. One is a theft of a bike. cover.
A bike cover, yes, £40 in value, black in colour with silver-coloured piping, with the word Motrax on, M-O-T-R-A-X, and that's been written in yellow, and that's been nicked from the cover from a black Honda CBR, which is parked in Belmont Terrace, Douglas. So if anything knows anything about that, would like some information. And it's Corky, PC128, she's investigating that. PC Corkish.
Okay, young Corkish, thank you. Now then, let's move on quickly to Laxey, which is not a funny matter. This is 5 cars have been given a good going over in Laxey over the weekend. People in Laxey not happy.
Highly unusual. It's one of the quietest places on the Isle of Man. That is true. It's Gretsch Noah Estate in Laxey. It's Constable Alan Shimmin. He's investigating this. So any information, urgently please to him on 675 190. That's Oncombe Police Station that'll be covering that. Thank you.
675
190.
190, or the Crime Stoppers line, which is 0800 555 Now then, you've just had a phone handed in.
Yes, we did. Just walking up to the studio there, I was in company with PC Joanne Williams, who's with me now, and a member of the public handed it's quite a nice phone. I've got it here. It's a Samsung, big screen on it, that sort of thing. Not quite as noisy as yours that keeps going off all the time.
No, well, I'm in business. I'm a very busy person. I'm very highly sought after.
And this was found apparently at Westmoreland Road, so we've got it and we'll be putting it into our police property store this afternoon.
Okay, so if anybody's lost their Samsung telephone, we don't know what number it is, we haven't got the slightest clue because it's locked. And there's nothing on it to give us any indication it's yours, so therefore it'll be down at the police at the Lord Street.
Lord Street will book it in.
Good man.
There's lots of things in there, you know. If you've got any lost property and you haven't checked the police, just come along. You won't believe it's like an Aladdin's cave.
Let's take a look now at plant food. Seminar in the Isle of Man regarding plant food. This is something which has been hovering, isn't it?
I'd say, you know, in my career of policing, which is 23 years, this has been one of the biggest phenomena to hit the island, really. You know, it is something that seems to emerge in, and it's popping up in everything that we deal with. Now, if you're a concerned parent and you need to know something about this, it is with the Department of Health and Education and what have you. They're having a couple of seminars. One's at Douglas Youth Centre, and that is on the 17th of March, and there's one in Castletown the day after. They're both between 7 and 8 p.m. The one in Douglas is at the Youth Centre, and in Castletown the 18th, so that's a Thursday, isn't it, George? I think. We're looking at the Civic Centre there, and really it's just to discuss the issues around this emerging problem with a particular focus on methadone. That's what they call the plant food, and all the risks. But I can't state this highly enough that it is appearing in every day, every sort of everything we deal with policing. This plant food is a big theme. So you know, if you have got concerns about it, if you're worried about a member of your family or someone close to you, I'd go along and you can be made aware of what all these problems are about.
Not only that, but also Facebook.
Yes. I think we were alerted in the press last week. There's a couple of cases in the national press. We had the very serious offence, wasn't there, where there was someone befriended by Facebook who was on the register, as we say, and then we've had like cases of harassment that have been going through the courts recently. And I have to say that on the Isle of Man, you know, Facebook harassment, hassle is something that is cropping up from time to time. Okay, so it's just for the listeners out there, just to be mindful of that. Be mindful about your Facebook, and perhaps you've got kids that are on it that may be having difficulties. So it's worth just looking at your settings, looking at who you're befriending. Because there are some unscrupulous people out there. I know that some networking sites are used for harvesting information, you know, for identity theft and what have you, but there's also the other darker side of it where there is this harassment and stalking and all. It is becoming a problem. So if you do have any information about how to protect yourself, you know, look at the settings that you have, who you open your profile up to, what your personal information is about, and so on.
Okay, Jed, bless you. Anybody has any queries on plant food or Facebook, they can call the...
Just call me.
Call you.
63 1290. The phone's mad busy at the moment, but we can take a few more calls.
Good man. Until we meet again, Jed. It may be Friday, maybe next week. I don't know yet.
I'll be in on Friday.
Good man. Say no more. Thank you, young Jed.
3FM, on air and online.